Hello, Internet. I'm back with more excuses as to why I'm so late. On the week before last, from 8th to 14th, I actually did pretty good working on my main story project and that random musical thing in my finishing project. So 917 for Project Heroes, the main story, and on that musical, 1275. I think that was all on musical. The file wasn't completely clear, and then only 10 words on Portal. I'm gonna assume I edited a scene. 102 on poems, and 778 on other. It's always weird to have that big of a number on other. Bringing my total to 3,082. And then comes the week I didn't do so good. Last week from 15th to the 21st. I was sick, so I didn't write that much. When I did, it wasn't on any of my projects, so it was just. I mean, I did a little bit of the musical thing, 515, which was better than I was thinking I did, but then just stopped there. I only worked on it like 2 different days, and I didn't work any on Project Heroes. I didn't even write that many poems, just 88. And 853 though on a Dragon Quest IX fanfiction. Yeah, I need to go back and work on that. It was kind of in the finishing things project, right? It was a scene I had just set down. The reason for going back to that one though wasn't because the project castle ended and I was depressed over it. So I beat up some characters while trying to figure out what I was going to do. I remembered a scene that I was beating up a whole team of them. I was like, I'm gonna go work on that. So, and then 168 on another story of mine. It's not my main story, but it is one of my big ones. I have like my own, the big four. Um, Last year I worked on this story and wrote about 20 something chapters. Not impressive as it sounds. My chapters are short. Before moving on to my main project, this would just kind of help to get me out of a rut. But here lately I've been wanting to get back to that story, and it's been impossible to resist. So 168 on that, and 127 on other, 1,751 all total for that week. That's kind of bad. I couldn't record last week because I had a sore throat, but I didn't really want to make a vlog just about one bad week anyway, so combining it with a good week is more how I wanted to do it anyway. I felt like I was going to say something a little more meaningful than that, though. Um, Losing all the trains of thought here. I have so many whips right now. I already mentioned my main story, another story, and a musical, and the poems aren't just random poems. I have decided which poetry book I want to try to publish next, so I'm working on that. I still haven't finished that Portal story I promised to my DeviantArt readers. At least I think I promised it to them. I talked about it a lot here. I don't know if I actually told my DeviantArt readers I was going to write it for them, but I am writing it for them, or at least I should be. Of course, now, with all of this, was the perfect time to decide that I should learn how to write flash fiction. And on top of all of that, I got back into Animal Crossing, which is great for priorities. So what are your current whips, and about how many do you have at one time? Probably less than I have right now, and you're probably smarter for it. Leave in the comments. This is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out.